It's your boy, the real McCoy, coming at you from McCoy TV. We talking about the National Football League. You know what I mean? There was some news coming out in week 7. You know what I'm saying? The big news is the whole Percy Harvin trade from the Seahawks to the Jets. You know what I mean? I'm gonna talk about that in another video. But this one was up in there's some turmoil up in Windy City, you know what I mean, Chicago. You know what I mean, Chicago Bears, they played at home at Soldier Field against the Miami Dolphins, a game that they were definitely favored to win, no doubt, and they lost. You know what I'm saying? But that happens. It's the NFL. Any given Sunday, any team could beat anybody. You know what I mean? So that ain't the problem. The problem is that, you know what I mean, after the game, a reporter had came out and was reporting that he heard Brandon Marshall firing off, you know what I mean, going in on Jay Cutler, they quarterback. Like, bruh, Jay, bruh, you need to step your game up. Like, for real. Be too good. You know, be too talented. Especially on the offensive side of the ball to be playing like this. So I was like, damn, but you know what I mean? But it's a matter of time. I'm not a Chicago Bear fan at all, you know what I mean? You can look at some of my previous videos and you know I bleed cowboy blue. I'm Dallas Cowboy Nation till I die. That's what it is, you know what I mean? But it's just that, you know what I mean, Jay Cutler got the big contract, you know what I mean, 2 years ago, something like that, last year. I think about 2 years ago, he got the big contract, so they invested a lot of money in him. I definitely didn't like, I didn't like him getting that money anyway, you know what I mean? So, I mean, you can't trust Jay Cutler. But the reason why I'm doing this video for all you Chicago Bears fans out there, this just popped in my head, you know what I mean? I ain't heard no news or nothing like that, you know what I mean? But if y'all had a chance, you know what I mean? I don't know, it probably ain't gonna play out like this in the draft or a trade or something like that. If you had it with you got the offensive weapons y'all already got in Chicago, Alshon Jeffrey, Brandon Marshall, Martellus, those are two big wide receivers. You got Martellus Bennett. He was supposed to be the heir apparent to Jason Witten, you know, in Dallas with my Cowboys, but it didn't work out. You know, he kind of had a little attitude and he didn't really like to be coached hard, you know what I mean? But hopefully he's changed for the better. But anyway, you got Martellus Bennett at tight end, working in the middle of the field. You got one of the better running backs in the league, Matt Forte. I was like, it just popped in my head. I was like, I wonder what the Bears would they be one of the better teams in the NFC if they had Jameis Winston? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, hey, you know what I mean? I know a lot of people out there hate Jameis guts, but you know he's done things to make you hate him now, no doubt, you know what I mean? But you can't argue the productivity, the talent, potential that this guy has on a football field. There's no debate over that, you know what I mean? In those big time moments, Jameis Winston steps his game up, no doubt. Look at the second half in the BCS National Championship game last year against Auburn. Look at the second half against Notre Dame just last week. 15-16, 181 yards and a touchdown. Had a quarterback rating of 94. You know what I mean? Jameis Winston took over the game in the second half. You know what I'm saying? So I was just, you know what I mean, for all you Bears fans, like anybody who like the league, if the Bears was to get Jameis Winston, you know what I'm saying, some kind of way in the draft or something, just could start over, would the Bears be a playoff team? Would they be a NFC contender, you know what I mean? Or would it be worse? You know what I'm saying? I just posed the question, it just popped in my head, so I'm gonna put this all out there to all the football fans, NFL fans out there, the Bears fans, see what y'all think, you know what I'm saying? Will it even make a difference? You know what I mean? But I mean, I know it's a lot of teams, they probably won't even touch Jameis Winston with all the off the field issues, you know what I'm saying? So, but I mean, if the fan base of Chicago, if y'all like, hey, you know what? I'm tired of Jay Cutler. Get the guy out of here. You know, I know they invested a lot of money in him. You know what I mean? But I don't know. I mean, I don't know. You know what I mean? So, I mean, everybody, let me know what you guys think, man. Leave your comments below, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. I mean, would you rather have a Jay Cutler who's been known to always throw off his back foot? His mechanics was never really that good, and the bonehead decisions, and His body language and demeanor made it seem like he just didn't care sometimes. I mean, I'm glad I ain't no Bear fan. I went through my craziness with Tony Romo. You know what I'm saying? So, but y'all can have that. But I just want to know what y'all think, man. Just talk to me. Let me know, man. This your boy, the real McCoy, man. I'm out. Peace.